Hello, friends, and welcome. You are watching episode number 25 of our Wattford Skellington Railroad Transport Fever Let's Play. My name is Sean, and I'm glad you're here joining me as I play some video games today. When we left off, it was 1982, and we had just hooked up Howden to our new transport network. Rearranged all of the lines going in and out of Howden here. Whoa, that was crazy. I am happy to say that I watched quite a bit of the last two episodes, and it seemed like everything was flowing super smooth in the videos. So, whoa, I did not mean to do that. It's because I hit the wrong keys on my keyboard. So I feel good that I solved that problem. It was an issue of the way that I had set up my video recording software. And hopefully we won't run into that much anymore. Now we are running into normal little lags. We can see some of it right here. But that's the fault of the game, not the fault of the software. Kind of an interesting conversation with a Reddit user today about he had set up a very successful hard game that ended up getting $1 billion, also around 1960, and he had ended up with like a circle route. Shit, I hate it when I do that. But he was using a large map, and it looked like it was really interesting. But you know, the problem with a large map is by the time we get to 1960, everything's going to really be dragging, and like having lag and kind of bouncy, jittery stuff. I mean, I feel like that is like the worst thing you can have in your videos, to be honest. So, you know, I really have to try to avoid that. Why is it not showing us how many? I don't want to delete that. Oof, that would have been a disaster. I guess that's why it wasn't showing us how many people are in there, because we had the delete thing set up. Look at this town. Look at all these people. I love it. What kind of, the needs must be getting off the hook for this town here. 543, and we're not even delivering any food. Is there any way we could start delivering food here? I mean, I guess we could. We could try to bring it. No, wait, that's not food. That's the lumber thing. We could try to bring food from up here down to Halifax. How is Watford doing? But you know what I mean? Like, we're not even delivering enough food and stuff for Watford. How is the new setup that we have here going? Would I be able to throw additional trains onto this if I wanted to? First off, I don't think I want to, because it always ends up with heartache. But it does kind of look like maybe I could get one more of each train type on there, because none of them are having to wait. On the other hand, you know, first off, we don't really have a bunch of cattle waiting there to be delivered. How is the did I turn? Oh, I must have turned those off. There you go. Oh shit! Look at those guys that are just queuing up. We have too many vehicles on this route. Did I not double this one up? Oh, that's why. All right, so we go Lower Skellington to Main Street to Lower Skellington to, is that Main Street there? Can't really tell. Nope. What does this town look like? Yeah, so that's got to be Main Street right there. All right, so we'll take that. No, that's Victoria Street. Well, that's okay, that'll do. So that's Main Street? Why is it delivering? Oh, we have two lines going on. Well, now I get it. All right. Well, I know what we need to do to improve this one. Let's remove that. We're going to add a station to there. All right. I know what we need to do. We need to set up a whole nother depot over here, and move line 1 onto this line, I would say. How am I gonna set that up though? So this whole thing is a disaster. Let's see. I think what I could do is put a road, put a excuse me, put a street like right there maybe. And then put, can I squeeze a depot in here? I really can't. But what I could do is, how am I going to do this? Why are there trucks that are taking that road now? I just got to think this through here. I know this is not particularly related to what I was just talking about, but I really ought to upgrade this road to a wider. Construction not possible. Why is construction not possible there? Probably because of the railroad crossing. It's got to be that railroad crossing. And we'll be able to make it sort of work. Why is it still not possible? That's okay. Is that a medium? Okay, it's already set to medium, so that'll help increase the flow a little bit. What can I do here? I can put a road going like this, I think. And maybe put a station here. Will this connect up to the train? Looks like it does connect up to the train station. So that will help over on this side. So we have 1 and 2. So Skellington Goods 2 is going to go, it's going to skip out on that one, and it's going to go with that one instead. And then it's going to go Skellington Sidings, Stanley Road, and then King Street, like that. Very good. All right, we'll leave you alone. Excuse me. And Skellington 1 is going to have, so it goes Cleveland, Queensway, King Street. So Cleveland, Queensway, King Street. All right, so that'll help out with that a little bit. And I'm going to erase that one. And let's try putting the station in first. And I should be able to, I'll squeeze it in the best place I can squeeze it in. Is that going to be close enough to the train station? I don't think it is. Looks like it might be. It did light up that little path there, so you know what? Let's give it a shot. Alright, so that's Wattford Goods 2. It's as good as any. But you know what? That's the one I've already doubled up. So let's look at Wattford Goods 1. I say Wattford Goods 1. Alright, and we will have you skip Lower Skellington. And we will have you start with that one. Remove. And then we'll do Skellington West and Victoria Street again. And there it is. And let's see how that goes. So it's going to take a little bit of time for everything to get fiddled around there, so we'll leave that alone. Over here, did I adjust this line to double up? Nope. So 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. And I'm going to put a different direction bus station there so we can increase the flow on that one as well. And this is making some strange decisions, but look at that, we've already got that line down. So it's going to take a while for the goods to start hopping over into these other, but you can already see here that it's already starting to hop over. Is that a food train that's pulling in there? All right, so I still don't think I can fit another train onto, or you know, 2 more trains onto this line, 1 of each. You know what? Maybe I can. let's not be foolish. Yeah, especially because this one's only running half full. How's this one? Is this one full on its way down? It is. Are we having trouble getting everything through over here? It looks like we might be. Do I have this doubled up? I do. All right. So do we need, I think we need more trucks on that line, I guess. Doesn't really look like we can fit any more trucks on that line, but we could probably squeeze a few more onto here. Also, I bet you if I had that road go over the you know what I'm trying to say. If I had it go over the, have a bridge over the train line. Build this bypass. I don't like that. Weird. Really funny that I'm just making a bypass road and I'm really obsessed with like not having it bump up like that. But okay, so now we can get rid of this. Those vehicles go through so I don't strand them, which is always annoying. There we are. Great, and then we go back to our good road and we just go bam, like, how about we start out with a nice straight angle and then we connect to there. All right, how about we just connect to there like that and we raise it up. There we are, good bridge like that. Yes, that's a green check mark. And then we just connect you two up like that. Very good. And then we'll erase this right here in the middle. All right, well that'll speed them up a little bit. Or at least keep them going more consistently. I don't know if it's going to speed them up any, but... And then I'm going to throw a few more vehicles onto this line as well. Just buy road vehicles and just throw 4 more. And that is going to be... it's going to be Bravo Oil, isn't it? Yep, there we go. Although it already has emptied all that out. But, you know, whatever. We're going to leave it the way it is. And you're producing 168. You should be producing like 4,000. Over here it's producing 700. So why aren't you producing more? But part of it probably could have been because of the crowded nature of everything down here. But, oh, what a mess this is. Look at all those vehicles. I am gonna, well, I don't want to get rid of that little side road there because that's our turnaround, right? Although I wanted to upgrade that to, there we go, that's what I was trying to do here, like that. Collision. I'll collide with you in a minute. Just let me, no, come on now. Alright, how about we do this? How about we delete it? And then we turn off deleting and we turn back on the road laying down and then we do like that. Alright, let's see if these trucks will use that turnaround. Looks like they are. Very good. Okay, so mission sort of accomplished. I want to, for some reason it took out the bus lanes, but we'll put the bus lanes back in there. Still really crowding up in here though. Maybe I need to move these bus stops back to here, or even put them like in there, or in here even. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do that. Let's delete these, and then we will replace them right here. There we go. I think that'll help. Because right now we don't really have the trucks using this area so much. So let's make sure that we still have, okay, good. Yeah, that should be much better. Now it's going to crowd things up in here, but we've got like 7 lines using this area right now, and that's way too many. And this new setup should definitely make it go through a little bit smoother. But we really need to get, so this is producing, it's weird that this is producing so much, but that the food thing at the other end isn't producing, you know what I mean? Like, well, how come this one's producing 300 and the food factory is only producing 100? Doesn't make any sense. Well, now we got down here, we got this stuff. That was sort of backing up. It could just be that they need a little time to get balanced out. Let's not sit there and obsess over it this whole time. Now, see, this one I could obsess over. This one I haven't doubled up either, so let's go ahead and double this one up too. Halifax North, Halifax Halt, other side of Halifax North, and the other side of Halifax Halt. There you go. I don't really have any evidence that that makes things go faster, but it makes me feel like things are going faster, and that's good enough, right? Just feeling like something is true, that'll make it true. Now this is a very short passenger line that we've got set up here, and we have 2 trains running back and forth on it. I think we're really only going to end up needing 1 train on that line, although it might be running pretty full coming from Halifax to Howden. If I can click on that train. Yeah. I'll leave it like it is. We've got $2 billion. Do I really need to worry about having having our passenger lines be perfect? Like, I don't think I do. This one seems to be doing all right. And it's running food over to here, right? Now, I didn't even look at the profitability numbers on it. Oh yeah, wow. Jeez. Looks like easy mode numbers. No food kind of loitering. And look at all, like, we've got all these stops down here, and it's not jammed up with too many. Now, I spoke a little too soon. I guess this area is jammed up a bit. Craven Arms, but they're getting plenty of food in there, and they could definitely do with more. So I think I'm going to throw another train on this one. We are using, is that the one? Well, that's the diesel version, though. We want the electric version, and we will run it with a bunch of cars on it. And that is, it's going to be like Foxtrot food. Perfect. Now that train is so impatient. It's like, wait until the stuff clears out of there, would you? Oh, I love these trains running full. Still not making huge profits, but at least it's making a profit. And it's getting goods and steel, or, you know, goods and tools and whatnot into the, wow, I don't want to upgrade to those giant buses because that will kill my traffic. Those are like intra-city buses, I would say, or intercity buses. I don't know which is the right word. All right, so part of the reason this stuff is jamming up is because these vehicles, they're going to Mill Lane, which is right there. So maybe I don't really have the best setup for those. But how else am I going to get them? I mean, like, I kind of like them to go up this way, but how would I go about doing that? You know what I could do to go about doing that? Like, I have the power. Just change the way this road goes in. Like, have it go in over here instead. There we go. And I could even upgrade this road to a medium street with no problem. This little small street, and put bus lanes on it. There we are. And upgrade that one. And how about this as well? Beautiful. We'll put some, I just want to go to well, I've already got bus lanes all up and down that road. And I'll throw some on here too. And I will upgrade these to large country roads with bus lanes. Construction not possible. Construction is definitely possible. Give me a break. Why are you still saying that? You're lying to me, game. Don't you know that hurts my feelings when you lie like that? Okay, if you insist. How about that? No, just that segment though. There we go. Oh, probably because I put that weird intersection in there, but Why do I have that weird intersection in there? I'm sure there's a good reason for it, so of course I'm going to undo that good reason. Why won't you let me build? There we go. Just click right there, please. Thank you. So I probably didn't like this intersection. That would be my guess. Now, what was I going to do to make this work? Well, I need to get rid of this. You can have your little street there, but now these will all go in this way, and the buses, of course, aren't going to be going over here, so I don't need to worry about that. Much better. Craven Arms Sawmill, sure it's a problem with the sawmill. Why wouldn't it be? Ah, so beautiful. It's like 1,400. What's the population here? Hey, look at that. Nice, nice estimating on my part. Where are those construction materials coming from? They're coming from over here, aren't they? I don't know why we don't have more construction materials being made. Like, you'd think that would be an important part of our steel mill production. How's the steel mill? It's doing okay, I guess. Why is it not doing more? Do I need to deliver more steel? Try to deliver more coal. Well, how can I deliver more coal? Try to ship more coal. Well, I'm definitely shipping as much as I can. Like, these vehicles can't really be packed in there anymore. They're all jamming up down there anyway. It's too bad. So is it taking all the slag down here or something? Yeah, this one's not really producing that much either. Weird. And yeah, I don't get why it doesn't deliver more coal. Are the trains not frequent enough? Are they running? Do they only carry 64? I guess that's probably the issue, is they don't carry enough. So we're at capacity for what the trains can carry. I think that we can upgrade to a more modern cargo vehicle on these. Oh gosh, I have a lot of these that I need to turn off the upgrade status on as well, because they're just going to be re-upgrading as they hit their 25% age, which is just throwing money away. I'm not sure how long we've had that set that way. There's another one. And I've already passed up the ore trains, but I've got bigger fish to fry at this moment. All right. So India ore, huh? India ores, and we're gonna upgrade. Go to 25%. We'll keep this great engine on there. That's the right one, isn't it? Yes. These are all electric. Good. Okay, we're going to add one of those, and then we'll just throw a whole bunch of open wagons on there. That should, I think that'll work. And we'll turn that to yes. And how old are these vehicles? Good, they're old enough to where they'll upgrade. So let's go watch them upgrade. There's another one I need to turn off. And that one, I would say. Ah, good job. All right, so this one's going to upgrade here. I guess I thought it was pulling into this station, but I guess it's not. It'll upgrade over here where it's picking up whatever it's picking up, iron probably. And they hold much more stuff now. Very good. And we'll watch and see them come into here. Maybe that'll increase our steel production. I hope so. Looks like that one is already upgraded as well. Oh yeah, I could have thrown even more cars on there. Not so much slag for him to pick up, but so hopefully this will encourage. Well, we have to get up above 400 to encourage that to upgrade, don't we? But look at that. No longer says try to ship more coal. So good. Hopefully that will Oh, this can go up to 800. Jeez. So how did it get so high and then drop down so low again? This game will never stop confusing me. Not because I won't be able to figure it out, but I'll probably just get tired of playing it before it starts confusing me again. Like I'll figure it out, or I mean, before I have it completely figured out. Whatever. Now see, look at this train. Why are you only running? You're not even running half full. It's disgusting. What is going on? Producing a lot of logs. You just need to. Oh, I don't get it. All right, guys, we're going to call that the end of this episode, but I will be back for the next one, of course. I want to thank you for watching. If you've had fun, click that like button. That's a good way to indicate that. And I thank you for subscribing. You guys watching my videos every day really makes me happy. I love seeing all the comments and great things that you have to say. And, of course, all the great numbers from people watching makes me feel like I'm producing something of value that you guys enjoy, and that's kind of the point, isn't it? I want to say thanks again, and I will see you next time. Bye.